Today we're going to start our Google Slide presentation on our state report. So from the digital classroom, you're going to go to the top and we're going to open a new tab. This takes you right into Google, and you can see over here on the upper right that I'm already logged into my Google account. You probably are not, so let's go ahead and click on our Google Apps and we're going to go into our Drive. This is going to prompt you to log into your Google account. So let's do a quick review. It's your username followed by the @ brentwood.k12.ca.us. So if you have a number here at the end of your last name, you need to make sure you insert that and make sure you use your same password. Once you've entered your username and password, click sign in and it's going to take you into your Drive. From here we're going to click the red button New to select Google Slides. We're going to create a new Google Slide document. Before we start, we're going to name our presentation. Let's click on this box here in the upper left-hand corner. That's always the first thing we do, and we're going to name it. Give it the name of your state that you were assigned. And let's begin. So the second thing we do is peek at our themes over here on the far right corner. Now if you're doing your own Google Slide presentation, you can select any of these, but today I'm going to have us all select the Simple Light theme. So let's click Simple Light. And let's move on. We're going to add a title and a subtitle, but I would like you to create your own today. So let's go back to our toolbar up here at the top, and you can see we have lots of options. We have background layout and themes. We're going to go to layout and we're going to select a blank layout because I'm going to have you add your own title. I would like you to add your title using WordArt. So going back to our toolbar, let's go ahead and find the insert button. Left click and you can see a drop-down menu comes up with lots of options. You can insert a text box, an image, a video, or word art. Let's go to word art. Now from here you're going to go ahead and enter the name of your slide, which is going to be your state. Make sure you start with a capital. And all you need to do is press enter and it inserts into your slide. Let's go ahead and edit the way the word art looks. So going back to our toolbar, you can change the font style. Click this little drop down bar and you have lots of options. Select something that you think looks nice. You can change the fill color. So right now the color is light gray. If you select this little bucket icon, it's fill color. Select that and you can pick the color of the inside of your letters. I'm going to pick a red, something that stands out. And the pencil line color is the outline color. So I'm going to do a blue. Now you can't see that very well, so I'm going to go over here to line weight. This is how thick that line is on the outside of my letters, and I can make it a little thicker. Now you can see that blue outline. Let's go ahead and add a text box now. So let's go back to that insert button and let's add a text box. From here you're going to left click on your slide and drag to create your text box. You're going to add your name, enter, date, and teacher name. Let's select it, highlight it to select it, and we're going to change the size of the font. You could also make it bold or italics if you choose, and change the font style. Let's change the color as well. Now I want to center this so it looks nice, and I don't see center as an option, so I'm going to go to the More button and I'm going to look to see if I can find the alignment button. There it is. Click the little arrow and you can see I have the option to center. Now we're going to do something fun. We're going to work among our tabs up here at the top, and we're going to go back to the tab of the digital classroom, today's lesson. And you can see I've inserted a special link for today's lesson. It's a license plate maker. So let's click on that URL and it's going to take us right into that site. Now we're going to make a special license plate for your state. So you're going to select here at the drop down bar which state you've selected. So I'm going to do California, and I'm going to type right here in the box my first name. Now it has a limit on the characters you can add, so if your name is long you might need to put your nickname. You can also change the year, and you click the Make License. Here's the image that was created. I put my cursor right in the middle and I right click to copy image. Then I go back to my tab with my slide go right onto my slide, right click again, and hit paste. Now I can move it anywhere on my slide. The last thing we're going to do is add a background. So let's go back to this toolbar and select background, change background. There's two options for your background. You can make it a solid color. So you can select under the arrow and pick a solid color, show you what that looks like. Click done. You can make the background solid, or another option, let's go back. Let's pick an image. So let's choose an image this time. So there's a couple ways you can add an image into your Google Slide. You can have an album already created with pictures or photos in your Google Drive, or you can simply search, which we're going to do today. Click search, it takes you right into a Google image search, and you're going to type in your keywords. Let's start with your state name. For my title slide, I'm going to use the word scenery because I want a scenery scene for my title page, something that's not really busy and just maybe shows the landscape of my state. So I hit search. I have lots of options. Use the bar on the side to drag and scroll through the different images. Now if you don't find the image that you like, you can go back over here and change the keywords. So say I know I want a picture of the Golden Gate Bridge or the ocean to represent my state. I would just put those words in and simply search. So use your keywords to help you find the image you're looking for. Wow, this is a great picture. I love that. And I wanted a picture of the ocean to represent my state, so I'm going to select it and hit select and done. There it is. So from here you can see you can't really see my letters, and this is the design aspect I really want you to spend some time on today. You're going to click your title and drag it and move it, and you might even need to change some of the colorings so it complements the picture you've used. So the red and blue actually looks really nice. I could maybe change it to, I have lots of oranges, I can change it to an orange. Maybe my outline color would be black. I can move it around so it complements the scenery I selected. And then I'm going to need to move this. You can't see this at all. I'm going to probably highlight it and change my color. I'm going to try white. I think that might make it really stand out. I'm going to make it a little smaller. And I'm going to move that, let's see, somewhere on my page where I think it looks nice. And finally, my license plate, wherever you like. So I want you to really spend some time making sure your cover page, your title page, looks nice. You have a beautiful picture that represents your state, your word art looks fabulous, and everything is pleasing to the eye. Good luck, and I can't wait to see your title pages.